Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Bronx Music Heritage Center PALABREANDO November episode. My name is Lynn Mold, and I am the Arts Education Coordinator and the Venue Manager at the BMHC. And on behalf of our co-artistic directors, Elena Martinez and Bobby Snobria, I want to welcome you to tonight's program. This is our bi-monthly series of spoken word and open mic. We wish that we could all be together at the BMHC, but until then, we thank you all for coming into the Zoom room to share your work. I want to explain that Bobby and Elena cannot be with us tonight, our artistic directors. They are at a wake for the Grammy Lifetime Award-winning percussionist and NEA jazz master, Candido Camaro Guerra, who was a groundbreaking percussionist and died last weekend at the ripe young age of 99 years old. And they are honoring him tonight with friends and family. So we give a nod and a blessing to all of them. We want to thank all of you again for joining us. We especially want to thank the folks that are joining us on Facebook to watch our program. You are special to us, and we're grateful for you being here. I also want to give a shout out to all of our funders: the National Endowment for the Arts, the New York State Council on the Arts, the New York Department of Cultural Affairs, the Lily Achenclose Foundation, and the Laura M. Tisch Illumination Fund. I want to give a shout out also to Jorge Vasquez, who helps us to manage our social media and assists us with all these streaming and live streaming events. Thank you very much, Jorge. And we want to also give a nod to Gessie, who is our special guest this evening. And now I'm going to introduce our PALABREANDO hosts, Bocafloja and Lyrical Bliss. It's great to have you leading our program again this evening.
Thank you, thank you. Welcome, everyone.
Thank
so
you.
glad to see you. Yeah, so glad to see everyone again. It feels like it's been forever since the last one.
It does, but it's only been 2 months, but that's how life feels like in these days. It seems like time is going really fast, but seems forever in between things. It's very strange.
Yes, it is. It is. I hope everyone is staying safe, staying healthy, throughout these times. Quick run through, it's 1 piece per person. And of course, be respectful throughout your piece. When someone's performing, just mute yourself. And of course, I always say this, but when everyone performs, if you can just drop your info in the chat so we can all stay connected and hype each other up in the chat. And do a little virtual claps and stuff.
And watch the chats for comments too. We'll be sure to, people will be sure to share their thanks and comments on your work.
Yes, definitely. So yeah, before we start, I will start off with a poem, and we're gonna get it rolling from there. Of course, I'm excited to have Gessie, featured artist. I'm super excited to have her come on later on throughout the show. So yeah, this one's called Little Black Queen. I hope I can make her happy. I hope that she's not too ashamed. I hope that she understands that life takes different turns, flows in different rivers, with currents I can't control. I hope she's not too upset that I made promises I couldn't keep. How could I tell her I forgot and hope wildest dreams, but baby girl, I can't control everything. I can't control the way people decide to view me. The way I enter a room and they see black before they see all of me and make assumptions about this kinky crown that defies gravity. I can't help that everything I say is skin deep. The way I walk down these streets and my hips swing. I'm sorry. You had to lose your innocence way before 13. And that this world doesn't prioritize your safety, little black queen. there's a lot of things I can't control, but let me remind you of some of the things I can, because you see, I control the way I breathe, the way I speak, the way I enter a room and take up space that I see, because let it be known you can't disrespect me. I came from a lineage of royalty. I stomped my feet to remind myself I rose from this concrete. Stood face to face with defeat. I control the way I fall on these knees time and time again to plead that God helps me and that I help me. Because time and time again, I remind myself of my beauty. That this beautiful chocolate skin radiates energy beyond me. So, little, black, beautiful, loving, amazing, talented, extraordinary, resilient queen. My love. I'm not ashamed because I know that I will, and I do make you happy. Thank you. Yeah, so that was my piece.
Give it up for Bliss, always dope as usual. So, bienvenidos a Palabreando. Welcome everybody. Bocafloja here. We've been co-hosting and curating this spoken word and storytelling showcase for I think like almost 2 years or so. But yeah, we've been doing this for a minute, and yeah, like we mentioned before, this is a multilingual event, so feel free to express in whatever language makes you feel comfortable. So I'm gonna start with one piece, and then we're gonna move forward with the participants of tonight. We have a very, very special performer, featured poet tonight. So esto se llama Mondongos y Ojalás. Dice: celebramos la hibridez del lenguaje como una práctica anticolonial, como un recuerdo vivo de los domingos en un tianguis desafiando la periferización del consumo. Alguna vez nos vestimos con la basura imperfecta desechada por el Marshalls en un jueves de mega sale, que cruzó la frontera para ser vendida por kilos de vergüenza, por gramos de una esperanza con defectos a conciencia, y en busca de un Tommy Hilfiger encontramos la meca. Somos los de la dieta ambigua y la bendición divina, clientes perpetuos del antibiótico perfecto, tesis en regateo. ¿Cuánto es lo menos si no le pierdes remedios para la gota, pomadas para la diabetes? Eran soles inmunes a los paisajes estériles, reconstruyendo un oasis en cada ciudad perdida. El suelo donde la labia es un guardaespaldas que no recula y en un mal día te desconoce hasta asfixiarte sin pena. Mondongo es la sopa de un todo, pedazo de historia y descaro, un caldo de lágrimas, sabor a posibilidad sin reparo. Un ojalá es jugar a los números, la fe por el premio gordo, la loto del alboroto, la posibilidad efímera pero latente, la del favor de Dios y una disculpa de frente. Ojalá que llegue, que caiga, que llueva, porque el trajín se cansa aunque digan que no habrá mal que por bien no venga. Ojalá es el crédito infinito, un salvavidas sublime, un tragaluz encendido. Ganamos, ojalá, inshallah, ojalá. Okay. So, Bliss, do you want to introduce the first performer of the night?
Cool. So, the first performer we go on, I just want everyone to know we go in order by like who signed up first and who's here first, like at the same time. But yeah, so you guys can give it up for Taylor. Where's she at?
Woo.
Let me see. Did we lose her? Oh, there she is. Taylor, are you there?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. I was trying to find a quiet spot because I'm out and about.
Oh. Are you good?
Sorry about that.
Ready? Are you
yeah.
Good? No, it's good. Oh, you look so pretty.
I'm ready. Thanks.
Yeah.
Can you hear me? You hear me, right?
Yes.
Okay. First of all, I want to say good job on that single, because Belly, oh my God.
Thank you.
This is a short piece I wrote a while ago when I was in my feelings. It's called Best of Me. Let me tell you about my feelings. I can't keep it to myself anymore. I can't keep building up hope like a castle made of sand, only to be washed away by my saltwater tears. My beautiful petals will wilt away and fall from lack of your attention and care. When I crave with my sweet tooth, the sweet love that you give, when you want to, that is. I put effort into what I desire, but I refuse to beg for crumbs, no matter how empty my stomach is. I keep thinking that this is a test with nothing but trick questions, and you set me up to fail. Oh my God, I got so many stuff going on. And you're amused when I show you my work for you. I feel no gratitude. You turn me on for your amusement and flip through my channels until you're interested. Sorry, but I'm not your performer. But I'll keep the dollars that you slip into my G-string. Consider that a fee for getting the best of me. Thank you. Sorry, that was all choppy. There's like a lot going on here.
You're good. It just added personality to the piece. That was really good. Thank you.
Dang.
Of course, where can we find you? You know, all that jazz.
Yeah, you can find me on IG at KLocoCoco. Oh, K_Loco_Coco. I'll put it in the chat and everything.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Taylor. So coming up next, we have Nomad Z. Nomad Z. Are you here? No, it's not here. Maybe no. Okay, so maybe Camila Daniel. Is Camila Daniel in the house? Hey, Camila, are you here?
Camila.
Shalom.
Hello.
Hey, Camila, how are you?
I'm good. I'm sorry. I'm over here practicing ukulele. I'm glad I looked up. Hey y'all.
Oh no! Oh, you here? Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. Hold on one second. My bad. I didn't know I was going first. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're second, so it'll be you and then Camila. Okay, cool.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm wonderful. Oh, am I going or no?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Look, I was
Introduce yourself. You know.
My bad. See, this is
You're
not
good.
good. All right. What's up, y'all? My name is Z. Nomad is the gang. I do rap and I do poetry, and I'm from Mississippi, but I'm located in Florida, aka Trumpville. But it's okay. Let's see what we got for today. Yeah, I'm sharing the piece. All right, so I got a piece called Black Death, and I hope y'all like it. Here we go. Growing up, I was the bookworm. I knew all the dates and important people of the day. From Hammurabi to Obama, I was the History Channel in human form, but I wasn't ready for this unit of study. 6th grade, I learned about the bubonic plague, also known as Black Death, killing millions of Europeans thanks to dirty rats and no indoor plumbing. I guess they could steal everything else from Africa except how to wash their ass and dump their shit properly, but that's besides the point. They say that the Black Death that plagued Europe ended in 1353, but it didn't. It manifested into colonialization and slavery, destruction and disease from Africa to the West Indies. Under the covers it laid in Europe, but it found a new host in America, festering and bulging over like the boils on Pharaoh's people. My people only saw the promised land when death told. Lashes and bruises, separation and sodomy, of the lack of humanity. My people kept dying physically and mentally, trapped in fear and complacency, slavery, black codes, sharecropping, Jim Crow, 13th Amendment, private prison slavery, civil war over basic rights, Reagan, Nixon, Clinton's 3 strikes, war on drugs, stop and frisk, police brutality, name added to the list, black trans women dying, and now Nigeria, a bookworm in every sense of the definition, but I'm tired of reading. I didn't even want to discuss Nigeria, but my girl mentioned it and it struck a nerve. I told her that it hurts too much. Sometimes I have nightmares of Brianna's fate being my own. It's everywhere. In my clothes, it's a crosshair. In my apartment, it's a death sentence. My skin feels like venom covering the little hope I have left. How does it feel to be a problem? Du Bois says. It feels like a plague with no cure. Only death brings antibodies. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. It never ended. Black Death, 1346 till infinity. That's that piece.
Ooh, can you run that last line back?
Where at?
Last 2 lines.
Let's see. I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear it. It never ended. Black Death, 1346 till infinity.
Come on. Yo, give it up wherever y'all are. Killing it. Where can we find you?
So you can follow me on Instagram, Instagram, nomad__Z. I do music as well, so I've been posting a lot of music videos lately. Thank y'all so much for the love. I feel love. But y'all follow me on Instagram. That's the main platform that I use, because I totally forgot I had a Facebook. But anywho, yeah, so y'all can follow me on there.
Matt, thank you so much for pulling up. You were amazing.
Thank you.
All right, guys. So moving along. Yes. Up next we have Camila, straight from Brazil. Hey.
Hey friends.
Hey.
Because I miss you guys a lot.
We miss you. It's good to see you.
Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not able to be there in real life. Well, nobody can. So that was the way I found to be close to you guys, and also to remember the first and only time I performed a poem was in Palabreando last year. So yeah, I decided to be brave enough and to be back, but I'm still very nervous. So my piece, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
So my piece is called A Letter to Latin America, and it's about my relationship as a Black Brazilian with Latin America, the continent. It's been 10 years since I first met you. Our meeting was like a blind date. I didn't know much about you, except for El Chavo y Chapulín, De Marias by Thalia, and Shakira's Pies Descalzos. From a promotional flight that I could finally afford, our love story began. Our relationship is a tough love kind. You hurt me, make me unsafe, and every inappropriate flirting of taxi drivers in Lima, aggressive harassment on subways of Mexico City or the streets of Santiago, and the Black solidarity of vendors in Cartagena who called me sister to include me in their client list, the aggressive looks in the streets of Buenos Aires, San Cristobal de las Casas, or Sucre. You undermine my strength in each. Saca una foto con nosotros. ¿Puedo tocarte el pelo? Qué linda cadera tienes, morena. Samba, 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 samba. Each of these sentences reminds me I'm a Black woman, and you assume I'm not a whole human. But you also give me good surprises, embrace me in love and affection. Remember what happened to me in Cusco in just 2007? For the first time in my life, I heard my hair was beautiful. Folklorization, probably. But listening to indigenous ladies in Avenida El Sol congratulating my hair touched me deeply. I love your hair, they told me. It was so exciting to hear it. But I found out those ladies lived under the burden of racism, just like I did. How insidious racism is. Those women found their gorgeous, straight black hair, their sign of indigenousness, ugly. And my curly hair, my sign of Africanness, beautiful. The same curly hair my mother always wanted me to straighten. The hair that took me 20 years to embrace it natural, gladly. The oppression I lived in Brazil, they lived in Peru. But with my Peruvian, Colombian, Dominican, and Chilean friends, I learned how to dance several of your rhythms. Through your veins, I met many others. Salsa, merengue, festejo, tondero, cumbia, mapalé, currulao, caporales, saya, tango, samba, cueca, candombe, bomba. More or less swallowed by the white supremacist mestizaje. And each of these rhythms, I found a part of me, a Black Latin woman in diaspora indeed. I reconciled with my Black body, from my broad hips to my kinky hair. I could be from Chincha, Chocó, Loíza, Costa Chica, Arica, or Los Yungas, but I'm not. I'm a Brazilian who learned about myself through your children, my siblings, mis hermanas. Thus, my relationship with you, Latin America, is intense. I love you, but my love for you is not blind. In my body, I have a heart that beats in love with you, but also eyes that see your tensions and the skin that feels your oppressions. This whole body is immersed in the struggle to make you, my dear Latin America, home for all of us, Black and brown hermanes.
Yes.
Hey, it was nice. Gracias, Camila. Un abrazo grande.
So relatable. Thank you so much for that piece. Wow.
All right. So coming up next is the real here. The real.
Yes, I am. I'm here.
Okay, welcome to Palabreando.
Hey, what's going on? Thank y'all for having me.
All right. Welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming back.
All right. Let's get right to it. What's going on, everybody? I am the real actor, writer, poet from Brooklyn. Wow, hold on. I'm having a little technical difficulty with the camera. All right, we're gonna do this. Can everybody still hear me?
Yes.
Okay, all right. I'm trying to get the camera working. 1 second.
Yeah, we just saw you.
Yeah, I know it. You know, this is what happens when you buy stuff out the 99-cent store. All right, we just gonna go here. All right. There we go. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. What's going on? I am the real actor, writer, poet from Brooklyn. Thank y'all for having me, and let's get to it. From as far back as I can remember, nobody liked the nigga. Not even the other niggas. When we were dragged and lynched, non-niggas ain't even flinched. Some got dressed up in their Sunday's best just to see our bodies charred and lifeless. And as time went on, we began to sing a song. We shall overcome. Martin Luther King. Wow. We shall overcome. Marcus Garvey. Wow. We shall overcome. Click, click. Nigga, I need you to do this. Bow! It wasn't me. It was a white man. Malcolm X. We shall overcome. Plunges in his asses. The story is seen by the masses, but he's treated different because he's labeled an immigrant. Sean Bell doing what all men do the night before they say I do, just to have his life cut short. And more shock and awe as the cops get off with a slap on the wrist for the shit they did. But it's what they do. And what do? We shall overcome. We shall overcome. 41 shots. We overcame that. The Jenna 6. We overcame that. Emmett Till. We overcame that. I mean, Lincoln and Kennedy were friends of we, and we overcame that. I wonder if Big and Pop sung pop or rock, would they killers been caught? But because they represent that hood shit, nobody in power gave a shit. The demise of the Black Panthers, we overcame that. In the 70s, it was heroin. And in the 80s, it was crack, and we overcame that. Rodney King, we didn't just overcome that. We even tried to get along. So now that it seems like the new age thing is taking out our women, our kings, our queens, and our kids, what's going to be the song? I mean, T.I. went to jail for buying guns. Lil Wayne went to jail for just having a gun, and Michael Vick went to jail for killing a dog. Wake up, y'all. Wake up, y'all. Wake the fuck up, y'all. It's time to change this song before it's not enough of us left to see when we finally overcome.
Come on. Come on, poet. Yeah. Speechless at this point. Thank you so much. You know, where can we find you? That was so powerful.
I'm the realest on IG. I'll put everything in the chat. Yeah, I also do shows and stuff like that, but you know, this ain't the spot for that. But yeah, I'll put the info in the chat. Anybody follow me, I follow back. I definitely interact with people. So yeah.
Thank you. Now I'm definitely pulling up 20 shows. Say
That's
less.
a fact. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Of course. Thank you so much, man. Whew. That was the real, like, I mean, the name says it. The name says it. So yeah, so moving along with the list. Coming up, we have Mac Pebble. Is you there? Mac?
Huh?
I hear, yeah. Hey. So I'm gonna give you like 3 seconds. Nope. That's the thing. Some people feel like they just leave the. I guess some people don't expect when they're next. But so we're gonna hopefully he'll pop back up. But up next we'll have Chelsea.
Oh, hey, that's me. Hi. Thank you for having me again.
Welcome back. You a veteran at this point. You already know, earned the
honestly
everything. At the back with the support.
Oh my god. Of course. Anyway, so I'm lazy. I don't title my pieces. So I'm gonna just read this. All right. On my worst days, I'm skin and bones, a mass of flesh sheltering healthy organs and a mind filled with smoke. On my best days, I'm a kid on a sugar high, caffeinated and basking in my existence, and a mind filled with dopamine. On my worst days, I do not want to try, not to smile, not to laugh, only to maintain silence in my brain, remaining unconscious until I can be human again. On my best days, I'm everything. I'm the best to ever do it. I'm a shoo-in for this thing called success. I'm doing my best, and it is more than enough. On my worst days, my best is not good enough. I do not handle things the right way. I want to disappear. I fear I will never know the feeling of truly wanting to be here. On my best days, I am poetry. I am a light attracting all to my shine. I know my presence is meaningful. I am beautiful. On my worst days, my best qualities no longer exist. I am nothing but flaws, held together by strings of all the things I wish to be. On my best days, I am whole just as I am. Mistakes be damned. I am human, and that is good enough on any of my days. And that's that piece.
Oh, give it up. Shout out to mental health. Like, you be coming up with pieces, I'm just like, dang.
Right, exactly.
Should
Thanks, Chelsea. It was nice.
Thank you.
Should have called my therapist, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely call your therapist.
Definitely. Thank you so much. Like, you already know. Thank you for always supporting, for coming through. Yeah.
Thank you for always asking me to come.
Coming up next, we have False Prophet. Bienvenido a Palabrando. Welcome to Palabrando. False Prophet, are you here?
Yeah, man. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey, what's up? Welcome.
Hey.
Thank you for coming back.
So for y'all that don't know, my name is Cameron Sykes, aka False Prophet. I'm a poet and creative writer out of NY. And I got one of my favorite pieces that I'm gonna do tonight. It's called Humanity Defined. So I'm gonna just get into it. The question I'd like to ask all of you today is, how does one define humanity? You see, to find an answer, I've retraced my carbon footsteps, backtracked to my beginning, searching for some outline of my origin. A million lifetimes flash before my eyelids as I fly through planes of existence imperceptible by mortal minds. I live with the burden of one who is able to see truth. So I watch. I observe all the poses packing pistols, how they play by popping caps. I make pencils snap by tapping breakbeats your heart couldn't beat to. I hum to myself, hoping that one of these words would reach you. I bet those feet hurt walking around in someone else's shoes. Little whippersnappers snapping whips, just like their daddies taught them. But they never learned what happens when that whip snaps back at you. Never thought that their pristine privilege to overlook the color prism imprisons me in a cage of lost identity. Through my findings, I find that I am no black man. I find that I am no man. I find that I am stethoscope, cold and indifferent, forced to listen, pressed constant to the heartbeat of a city. The blood of life flowing through the bustle and crackle of big business. The thunderstorms of galleries and ghettos, corner stores and condominiums, stoplights and neon signs, searchlights burning crosses back into my corneas. A true cornucopia of culture, handcrafted by the forgotten yet unforgiving. We who viciously rend your status quo to pieces. So let your chalice runneth over and flow back into the Nile from whence we all came. See, we used to drink from the river of life, and now we sip from bottles of death, drowning our insecurities in homemade concoctions of brown liquor and strange fruits. Our societal standards so ugly, a visage that even mothers couldn't love, a perception of beauty that never had to look that way. You see, we never had to look like cliche for someone to stop us and say, hey, I want to take you out sometime. You know, show you how we really meant to be treated. And I say this for all my candlelit gentlemen, ladies, and they who shall not be contained by science. Through my findings, I find that the meaning of humanity lies in the fact that humanity has no meaning, has no form. You see, we can all waltz to jazz flutes. We can all rap to the blues. We can all two-step to marching bands because our lives will not be contained by standards, by common conceptions born of misconceptions. We are alive. Our programming updating at speeds faster than your senses can compute, growing larger than any culture vulture can consume, fighting stronger than any opposition has, can, or will. We are the embodiments of chaos and depravity, creativity and construction. Humanity is just a never-ending stream of consciousness made for the conscious kids, gifted with the curse of open, uncorrupted eyes, the curse of being able to see. We exist not because someone says we do, but because we allow ourselves to be nothing less than sublime. We are the true human beings, and the one thing that we'll never be is defined. And that's that piece.
Yo, y'all killing me with these last powerful lines. Yes. Oh man.
Appreciate you.
Thank you. That was amazing. Thank you for pulling up. Appreciate you.
Absolutely, absolutely. If y'all want to follow me and keep up with what I'm doing, my main thing is IG, so you can follow me at _false prophet_. That's _false prophet_. Also have a website, falseprofitpoetry.com. I post a lot of my stuff there too. So hit me up. I love to build a community. Love to really get to know people and make things happen.
Yes, appreciate you.
Peace.
Oh man, y'all just killing it tonight. Oh man. So we're gonna move along with our list. So up next, we're gonna have Joshua. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me unmute you. Man, it's hard finding him. There he is. Joshua, you there? I can't this is annoying on the phone, not gonna lie. Let's see. I hear piano.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's in the room. He's in the room. It's just a matter of whether he hears that it's his turn.
Whether they hear it. So yeah.
Right.
So I'm hearing the piano, but not your voice. Which is weird. I think because maybe you have the piano connected to the audio. Okay. Let's see. I'm excited because once I heard the keys. Yeah, so yeah, I see your body language, so we're just gonna go with someone else and then hopefully you can figure that out. Yes. Okay, bet. Say less. It happens. Don't worry about it. So we're gonna follow along with the list. So up next we will have Alexander. Alex, is you here?
I am here. Hey.
What's up? Welcome back.
No, thank you for having me again. Thank you for having me. Hey everybody. My name is Alex. I'm a Brooklyn-based, born and raised actor, spoken word poet, model, and drag queen. And I wanted to do a poem called The Play-Doh Heart. When offered the world, I'm scared to drop it. Tectonic plates of fine china and water tarnished with reflections and memories of the echoing muddy habits of the past. If offered the sun, will it burn my fingertips? Already scathed from snatching at crumbs large enough to shut up hunger, but little fragments get stuck under stubborn and malnourished fingernails. It's the first day of school and the heart can't remember why it beats. It does remember who made it pulse and start and stop and skip like a record broken. Dissonance and discord have become its swan song of solitude. If a heart could tiptoe, it would gently kiss the ocean and recoil because it doesn't know if it's being healed or tortured. For the longest time, it's tried to be molten rock. Embers worn like jewels, badges of honor proudly adorned for surviving trauma. Time revealed it to be made of Play-Doh, malleable and cratered by any and every touch. Be gentle and handle with care, but please don't stop moving me and caressing me, breathing love into my crevices and curves, because stillness will dry it up with inconsistent exposure to warmth. Left in darkness, it hardens. Left in vivacious sunlight, it hardens. This heart feels every indented thumbprint, but also cradles back. Every mark was made for a reason. Warm lips that know what they want are reviving the heart and trigger autumn sunsets in almost every field of vision imaginable. Tears of frustration and exhaustion run their course to find that they are made of the same value and substance as tears of joy. Joy is slightly sweeter. It's a touch of I choose you every day, and a dash of we, and a pinch of us, and generous helpings of I love you that help take away the fear of changing elements. The world doesn't seem so big and daunting. It seems like it's meant to be rocked to sleep. Roller coasters become exciting. Being alone goes from punishment to sanctuary. Living offers more than dreaming, more than scratch and sniff stickers. He makes wishes feel heard and seen. The giving tree used to be my spirit animal, giving every part of yourself to an unworthy and selfish man who wanted to cut you down and lacerate your limbs instead of cultivating and respectfully admiring your growth. The Plato heart, like a tree, gives and sustains necessary love and lifelines to he who keeps it safe. Together, we interpret the languages of cloud pictures in the sky. We inhale each other's collision of existence. The Plato heart is not one to be played with, not by a man-child with no trajectory, not by a man whose compass is his unimpressive penis, not by a man who hasn't figured out what his soul is allergic to, not by a man, half ghost who can't reside, only haunts, and can't feel the ground, not by a man that can't make eye contact, but if it isn't touched, how else is it able to feel and receive the surprise of his comfortable adoration? It can't and won't be unmolded. It trusts it will be remolded. By enemies turn constants, time, pain, and love, platonic soulmates. And that's that piece.
Yes,
So much.
give it up, yes, hands.
Thank you, guys.
To Alexander.
Yeah, I'll drop all my info and stuff in the chat. If you follow my Instagram at Alex and Satanya Face, there's a link in my bio where you can get my new book.
Ooh, new books,
if I hope it heals a part of you, but it's a great combat to day-to-day loneliness. And as weird as it is, I've needed to read it to myself just to get myself through. But I'd love to, extend that to everybody. So info will be in this, and let's keep this going. I'm excited. Thank you, guys.
I love that. Thank you so much. Also, drop the link to the book as well. Thank you.
Got it. Thank you.
All right. That was amazing. Coming up next, we have Michael Dale. Michael, are you here? Welcome to Palabreando, Michael Dale.
How about now? Can you hear me?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how are you doing? Let me get my guitar.
All right.
Okay, so, hi everyone.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you. Welcome. Welcome back, actually, because I missed the last few sessions, unfortunately. I'm still in Florida and hoping to come back to New York soon. My good news, because my son Brian and his wife, who live in New York, in the Bronx, are going to have a baby. So I'm going to be a grandfather for the second time. With the COVID, and I think that it's put a big limitation on a lot of our, of course, traveling, and but hopefully not on our dreams. And this song called Sea Fever is about my dream when I was a little boy, and still one that I have now. And I'd like to play it for you tonight. Sea Fever. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Oh. Can you hear the guitar?
Yes.
Okie doke. But what could life mean to a boy with a dream? A dream for sailing, oh, I just don't know. I just don't know. At noontimes I'd flee to my friend at the sea and watch him sailing, oh, I just don't know. I just don't know. I vision sailing to a far-off kingdom, pray to Portugal. The ancient sailors there would see me come. I'm going to see, oh. A school bell that rings from my teacher and rings. My classmates running, oh, I just don't know. I just don't know. She'd read us great tales of seamen and whales. The salty breeze repeats, I just don't know. I just don't know. My mind's to wander, 'cause this young heart saddened by the yearning craze. The heart so empty that the echo stays, the echo says, oh, I just don't know, I'm gone to see. I just don't know, I'm gone to see.
Woo!
Thank you very much.
That was lovely. Thank
Thank
you.
you. So let's keep on with our dreams.
Thank you.
I've been to the Caribbean for a while, but I haven't been able to yet because of the COVID. Jamaica. Thank you.
All right, guys, give it up again for Michael. Always coming through with the guitar vibes. So up next, so word on the street is that Joshua is ready. So we're gonna
Can y'all hear me now?
serenade us. Yes.
Yeah. Hello. What's up, guys?
Welcome back.
Thank you for having me, Bliss, and everybody else. I missed this.
Coming.
Sick. Yeah, sorry for the technical difficulties. I have like 3,000 wires around me. So, but yeah, I'm gonna sing a little song for y'all today. It's called "And I." It's from my last project, and yeah, I hope you'll like it. So. Tell me, have I gone psycho? I got your name on vinyl. Spun around 3 times, got a head rush. Damn, I need NyQuil from your legs and your skin. Ay, baby, tell me what's in. You got me up to date, I can't wait. You got iOS 38 vision. I see you when I'm up late, 'cause you're all up into my brain tissue. I try to cry, but I can't. With you, I try to lie, I just can't. With you, I see you when I'm up late, 'cause you're all up into my brain tissue. I try to cry, but I can't. With you. I think I'm in love with you, or whatever that means. Just want you on my team. Don't pick me last, 'cause that's just me. Just go ahead and say we don't have to play this. I don't want to stutter, but I'm saying. I think that I'm in love with you, yes. And I on a pavement, I'm begging your name in more than a language, more to explain it. Go on and say it, I can just taste the regret in your neck on my chest while we're naked. And I think that I'm in love with you. And I think that I'm in love with you. I wanna know what you mean. I see the stars when we bleed. We could just roll up the street. Jump in the back of the car where you're tearing the bell up the front and the back of my seat. I see the stars when we don't really care where we are. Everyone minding their business. So could I like it when pushing to hitting my head on the horn in the car? Our bodies fall apart. It's good we don't last long. You can smoke with Armand, Arden's favorite porn star. Tell me who you're wasting your time on. Cause I've been hurt for so long and so much more. Tell me, who do you see yourself loving? Who's that dime that you're wanting? Girl in a prime with a body like this, no time of day to listen to you. Wanting to actually listen to you. When you call me a whack bitch, tell me what you mean by that. Cause I wanna know what you mean. 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 And I and I think that I'm in love with you. And I think that I'm in love with you. Thank you guys.
Woo!
Thanks.
Thank you so much.
Is that song out?
That song's out. Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
You know-
today. Yes. Download it. Yes.
You know what else is out? It's called I Am by Lyrical Bliss. Lyrical Bliss's first single is out on all streaming platforms for your ears to enjoy. It's so good. Thank you guys again. Yeah, my name is Joshua Babe. Oh wow, I haven't performed in a minute. But yeah, thank you guys for sticking through all the challenges and such.
It was worth it. That was amazing. Thank you again.
Thank you. Yeah, and you can find me at Joshua Bay, JOSHUA BAE _ all over all social media, and then my full name. I'll put it all in the chat. But yeah, everyone's amazing. Thank you guys.
Thanks.
Thank you, Joshua. Okay, we're gonna keep it moving. Palabreando coming up next. We have Sean Elliott. Bienvenido Palabreando. Welcome to Palabreando. Sean Elliott, are you here?
Yo, what's up? I'm here.
Hey. Welcome. Thank you.
What's up, Sean?
What's up, Bliss? Congrats on the single, man. I was listening to it last night. I downloaded it too. It's fire, yo. It's a vibe. Like, I was just zoned out. For real.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, so my name is Sean Elliott. I'm a rapper, singer, songwriter. I started dabbling and producing as of late. I'm based from the Bronx. I'm kind of torn in between the two. I don't know if I want to play a beat I've been working on and rap what I have for it, or just do like a song that I already have out. So you guys want to hear something that's out or what I've been working on?
It's really up to you. That's hard to choose.
It's hard to choose, right?
Yeah.
All right. Somebody said new shit. Let me know if the beat comes through clear, okay?
Yeah.
Y'all can let me know.
Yeah, that's smooth.
So this is called Working on Myself. Yeah. Working on myself got me working on my health. Working on my health got me working on my wealth. Can't tell you my plans cause I'm working on myself. Ain't nobody finna help you if you ain't gonna help yourself. Mama ain't raised no fool. I ain't never raised no two. Graduated school, got some college too. If you only knew about my life and about how I grew. Hung out with them boys in blue. not the ones policing you. Yeah. Could have been anyone else, but I chose to be myself. So much I was felt, so much pain I felt. Got some things I'm working on, got some things I'm working through. I don't watch the news, just know Big Brother be watching you. Yeah. What's this world coming to? Can't come to what conclusion? We create our own problems and our own solutions. What's up with the movement? Militant, how we moving? On to the next. Gotta keep on improving, cause working on myself got me working on my health. Working on my health got me working on my wealth. Can't tell you my plans, cause I'm working on myself. Ain't nobody finna help you if you ain't gonna help yourself, cause I'm working on my health, yeah. Got me working on my wealth, yeah. Hey. Can't tell you my plans. Ain't nobody finna help you if you ain't gonna help yourself. So this is a beat me and my friend co-produced. We did this over the weekend. Thank you guys for tuning in for that. Thank you, Bliss. Yeah, man.
Oh, we got the new shit. Thank you. That was dope.
I had to do it here. You guys were the first to hear the new stuff. That was cool, working on myself. I don't know when that's coming out. I might drop it as a single or put it on my new project I'm working on. If you guys want to connect with me, I'll follow back too, of course. I'll put my Instagram in the chat. It's Sean, SEANX, Elliott, ELLIOT. I'm mainly on Instagram. Follow me, I'll follow you back. Let's collaborate and connect and all that good stuff.
Shout out to you. I just want to mention that, you know, your EP came out, you know, not too long ago, and it's fire. 3. I listen to all of them like all the time. I'm gonna need a whole album because I'm like, I just keep playing the same. Nah, it's okay. But they're great. So please check out his EP when you get the chance, and of course stay connected. Thank you. Yeah. So up next, I'm excited to have this beautiful sis on this platform. So give it up for Afia Chin. Is you here? Afia.
Hey y'all. Sorry,
hey.
I'm in the car.
Oh, you on the road.
How's it going?
Keep going. I'm great. How are you?
Lines for you. Can you guys hear me?
Okay, you froze for a second, but I hear you now. Oh yeah, you see it. It's the bars is on red, so yeah, the Wi-Fi ain't helping you. I don't know.
Kind of crazy the signal.
Is there a way you can call us back, or you can? Yeah, no, I don't want to miss any of your work, so we're gonna have to put you back up.
Okay, you guys set up
Okay, yes, we will call you back up once you figure this out. I think that's what you said. I'm trying to read robot, you know what I'm saying? Trying to understand all that, but yes, be back soon. Boom. That's cool. It happens, y'all. It happens. It happens to the best of us. So it's all good. Up next, we will have, we will have Raymond. Let me see. Raymond, is you here? Rock finger. You. Now I know you're here though. That's the crazy part. That I know you're here. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. If you step out, we gonna keep moving with the list. Manja, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
You see, thank you coming through in the clutch. Thank you. Now the awkward silence be sometimes funny on that. Thank you.
It's an honor to be back.
Of course, welcome back.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
But for everybody that don't know me, I go by Manja from Charlotte, North Carolina. They call me the James Horner of Poetry, aka Mr. Sleep for me. And let me just get into my piece. It's called Thoughts from the Dead. Seconds become minutes. Minutes become hours. Hours become days. Take a shower, then pray. Television broadcasting another dead brother, another funeral for another mother to drop tears the size of tsunamis. The world mourns for a New York minute now. Back to your regular scheduled program. What's the cause of death? Being black and gifted? Yes, we enjoyed the trash talk on blacktops or playground courts, but always happen to end up on a bench in front of a judge in court for a crime that we weren't even a part of. Just happen to be in the area minding our business when minding our business goes from peaceful to license and registration. I didn't do nothing wrong goes to a bullet that doesn't bounce off the body but penetrates your soul, and thoughts of your newborn that is crying at a funeral because she doesn't understand why father could be so reckless. Another nigga dead on a checklist. Flashbacks thinking about what's for breakfast while breaking news of George Floyd wheezing and gasping for his last breath of existence. I guess y'all enjoy the sight of black bodies blending in with pavements that make collages. Black deaths become still life portraits in the back of your mind that you can't forget. While y'all are dancing to TikToks, I'm trying to figure out who's next to be a hashtag all over social media and primetime news. Cold cases always end up with black faces. Dismiss the officer who did it and all the proof burned with the lawyer's briefcases. They say we care for y'all people turn into excitement behind closed doors with smiling faces. All lives matter, right? Sorry, Brianna, that there was nobody to protect you, Queen, from those bullets that tore through your body while chilling in the comfort of a place you thought was your peaceful sanctuary. The thought that your death could happen at any moment is very scary. Days turn into hours. Hours turn into minutes. Minutes turn into seconds. Ask yourself this question while bleeding out on the concrete. The evidence is concrete, but it won't stick. Eyes moving to the beat of your failing heart. They're going to label it as death by corona and not by the bullet that was punctured against your will. Society's so ill. Death be the pill. Your funeral be the bill. They call you paranoid, but the news is making you nervous, so you can't really chill. Knock, knock. Anybody concerned on Capitol Hill? No answer. Days turn into hours. Hours turn into minutes. Minutes turn into seconds. You're dead and nobody's concerned about the real question. If you care so much, can I get a suggestion? Sure. Leave it in the comment box next to the all black casket. And that's that piece.
Yo, run them last two lines back.
You're dead and nobody's concerned about the real question. If you care so much, can I get a suggestion? Sure. Leave it in the comment box next to the all black casket.
Come on, poet. Yo. Give it up where y'all at. Y'all the ones with the little hands over here. Woo. Thank you. That was dope. That was dope.
Thank you.
Good stuff. Where can we follow you?
I go by Finesse K FMG on IG. It's actually right there in my name, but I'm putting the comments and can't wait for the next open mic.
And I'll see you there. So thank you.
Bet.
Dope. So up next, actually, you know what we're gonna do? Up next, we're gonna have our featured poet of the night, Gessie, come through. Now think about Gessie. Now I saw Gessie. Oh wait, are you there before? Because you know people.
Right here.
Okay, beautiful. First of all, we matching and I love that shit.
Yeah, we're matching.
Second of all, I saw Gessie perform at Will's slam, right? That's where I first, heard of you. And I was like, oh man, I gotta have her come through. Like, you were amazing. Like, shout out to winning. You actually won, your team won the slam on Will Allen's page. So that was dope. And yeah, like, I'm super excited to have you on this platform.
Thank you guys so much for having me. I'm very excited to be here. This is great. It's a great space. Everyone so far so amazing, so great. So many different, it's good to see different talents and different cultures, coming together. So for those of you who don't know me, which probably most of you, my name is Gessie. My name is Gessie L, but I do go by Gessie, and I am a spoken word poet and a slam poet. I've been doing poetry for a few years now, and it has really changed my life. It's given me a sense of community, a sense of purpose, and I've always, enjoyed writing and enjoyed performing. But when I started, doing open mics and slams, it's kind of like a opening a new portal in a new world. So I'm really glad to be here with you, and I hope that in the few minutes that I do my poems, you get to learn a little bit more about me, and we can, just connect and share and build some more community. So am I on? I can just start my set list. Okay, great. So I'm gonna read a poem for you guys. It's a special poem to me because it kind of was an entryway into slam and competitive poetry for me. When I was in college, I went to St. John's University, and I was in the SJU Cupsy slam team, and I had to write this piece. My coach wanted us to write a poem, about our culture and about, kind of what our culture meant to us and what identity meant to us. And for me, that was relatively conflicting because of just being Afro-Latina. I never really felt like I fit in either side of that identity. Sometimes I never felt Black enough for the Black community, and sometimes I never felt like Latina enough for the Latina community. So it was so this poem is kind of like a mantra about the identity crisis that I was having at that time. So I hope you enjoy. Whenever I work up enough nerve to tell someone that I am Afro-Latina, their eyes speak before their mouth can respond. They often freeze as if to say, "How dare you step all over the color line," as if my tongue licked all the dark off of the Caribbean and swallowed it whole. Present this new breed of Latina now reflected in my pigment whenever I work up enough nerve to confess that I am both Afro and Latina. It doesn't take much to tell which part of me they are more angry with. Let's hear it. Let's hear some Spanish, they say, but never request AAVE, as if this too is not a code switch. The last time I tried to prove my Latinidad, it sounded like a joke. My hair beat my skin to the punchline, my tongue, confused of who to pledge allegiance to, split down the middle of a divided mouth the first time I tried to prove that I am Latina. It was in middle school to a white boy. My memory paints him as a vulture. When I said that I embody both African and Latin, his eyes widened as though I just offered him a 2-course meal and he didn't know which side to devour first. I should have kept it a secret, because he tormented me that year. For me, it was double the oppression. For him, it was the diaspora offering him dinner and dessert. And in that moment, I knew how Amara felt before I knew who Amara was. Isn't it funny how oppression transcends like time travel, always trying to one-up itself from the last move of darkness like checkmate, and how our classmates try to put us in check when they don't even know the difference between cotton and sugarcane. Afro-Latina, the diaspora's own oxymoron. What a privilege to be the least understood of the least understood. What a privilege to have 2 tongues yet no words to express this pain to racist America. I am a concept too complex to swallow, but they keep eating, chewing away at my integrity. When a white man sees my Blackness, when a white man hears my Spanish, he lusts after both but loves neither. This is how it feels to be both a fetish and a fault simultaneously. When the mirror sees my Blackness, when the mirror hears my Spanish, I flaunt them both but love neither. Yet every single time my tongue speaks those Latin words, it asks my body to shed its dark skin. See, even my mouth knows that my Blackness is an exoskeleton, that Afro-Latinas are a freak of nature, marginalized 3 times over, and I feel like a Spanish mouth trapped inside a Black woman's body. How I curse the day my parents came together to conceive me. What a Freaky Friday that must have been. Thank you.
Come on. Ooh.
Thank you. Okay, so yeah, that was I guess that was my way of expressing just the, I don't know, just how hard it is to kind of fit in. And kind of, I think that identity is something that's kind of just ever evolving as we grow older and as we learn, you know, more about ourselves and more about our cultures and more about who we are. It's just something, it sometimes feels like something that you have to prove to other people in order for them to understand. And I now know that that is not the case, but it's still I would say it's a battle every day. So now I'm going to do a 1-minute poem. This is called Flight or Fight. I hope I don't forget it because I actually haven't performed this poem in a while, but this piece is kind of about me just being a daughter of immigrants and first generation, and just being in college and feeling almost like I was a commodity of the American dream for my family and just for my generation, and what kind of pressure that felt. I don't know if anyone can relate to that struggle. This is called Flight or Fight. Researchers say the flight or fight response is most common in young adults ages 18 to 25 and canines. Yup, that's right, dogs. Do I look nervous to you? Got a little case of the jitters. I thought it'd go away once I got my degree, but nope, here I am, still shaking. I remember back in science class, my professor said, there are select words that will relax your dog in the event of a flight or fight. They are down, stay, heal. He never told us what to do if we were ever in panic mode though, but that's quite all right. I'm still breathing, just not as easily as before. Hermano said he's proud of me today, gave me a pat on the head, back, told me to keep pushing. I wish he would have said roll over, but if I ever did, our ancestors would roll over in their graves. You see, this is why we came to the States. It doesn't matter what state you're in, you can't flight, you gotta fight. I said you can't flight. Where you think you going? You better sit down, stay, heal, heal, heal. Good girl. Thank you. That was Flight or Fight. I feel like it's another kind of a trauma piece, but it's just my way of just expressing the pressure at that time. I wrote that in my senior year, right before I was about to graduate. And I think that time was super, super pivotal because I felt, it's so weird. I felt a sense of accomplishment, but I felt pressure at the same time. And I feel like it's just so difficult sometimes when you have two emotions just like battling within you and you almost don't know which one is more true, so that was Flight or Fight. So this next piece is a little bit more personal, but it's one of my favorite pieces to perform. It's called Parents. I gotta find it, sorry. Sorry guys, bear with me. I have a lot of poems.
You're good.
I have a lot of poems, and sometimes they get really mixed up. Okay, here we go. I have my mother's mouth and my father's eyes. On my face, they are still together. Worcestershire. When you are the last born child to your separated parents, your bones are the most important thing about you. They turn artifact when the love that made you goes extinct. Preserving them is the duty of divorce. If my folks agreed on anything, it's that I was a picky eater. Mommy stacks my plate with arroz con pollo, watches as I separate the main dish from the side. Papi walks in late from work again, had a side dish of his own before this meal, wiped the corners of his mouth before either of us could notice. See, my folks were good at shifting focus. If ever they had too much on their plate, they'd speak of how empty mine was instead. Said my eating habits were poorer than they were back home in Panama. But still, mommy turns up the heat, Because if a Latino family knows anything, it's how to feed away the fear, how to fill our mouths with so much chicken there's no room to talk about the side chick, and how to season so sweet you can barely taste the bitter, how to break bread almost as good as we break vows here. Let's share around this table. Everyone gets a piece of the almost. Let these crumbs tell the story of how we seasoned away society's picture of a nuclear family, how their mija be the last remnant of 20 years of marriage. And I remember standing in the kitchen with mommy, watching her pour salt all over the meat. She tells me sal is the greatest preserver of bones after all. And now I know why she'd always sprinkle a little extra for me. The later dad came home from work, the more food mommy stacked on my plate. And papi fed me too, always had a snack waiting for me in his briefcase. And now I know why. They knew they'd split up someday and needed a trophy, so they chose me, fattening me up like the sacrifice they knew I'd one day be. And I can hear them now. They say, look at my daughter. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she proof that we were once in love? But divorce has taught me more than love ever could. I've learned 3 things. 1, your marriage is only as healthy as your children. Remember it. 2, it doesn't matter if the best way to a man's heart is through his stomach when the man is a binge eater. 3, my parents poured so much love into me that they didn't have any left for each other. The years have passed. It is my graduation day. We sit around the table to celebrate my parents, raise a glass to me, and they say, mija, we're so proud of you. And I say, mom, dad, tonight we feast. Thank you.
I'm obsessed with that piece.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. It's so weird because that was like the hardest poem to write, but the easiest one to perform. And every time I perform it, I feel more of a sense of healing. I feel like even more healed than the last time, and even more accomplished than the last time. It's so weird, that was parents. Can I do one more? Do you still have time?
You can keep going.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm trying to think of what I want to do next. Okay. Left, right, left. Mommy walks around like it's already May. You see, every day is May for mommy, and I know she can feel it. Whenever I pack my books and walk through that door, I know she can hear it. Hear the sound of this family, almost becoming American, you see. Hermano was a dropout. His failures made me golden, but he is the happiest copper I know, a stagnant statue. He has been for years, and I have been in motion ever since, but I guess that makes me one of the lucky ones, right? While most are losing their family to the street, I lost mommy to the dream one day. She came home and didn't sound the same. Drops that accent for her paycheck, and now everything she says sounds the same. Remember, tuition isn't cheap. Remember, you're representing me. Remember, your brother. And now I can't tell if I am student or soldier. How talented are the waves of this American shore, the way it swallows up our parents, the way it spews back out a sergeant, the way it tells us to say thank you. Now get to step in, get to march and step. Come on, left, right, left, march until the hood asks, who do you think you are? Laugh it off. In the middle of the night, say to yourself, I don't know, mommy, I don't know why you brought us here in the first place. It's been over a decade and still they mispronounce my name. You'd think by now I'd be used to the way their tongue dances across syllables, dodging culture like bullets, and it will happen again. when they hand me that piece of paper, I will shake the hand of someone who just undid your magic, but you will be too excited to notice. You say that I am the betting horse in a family of dream chasers, but mommy, I wish you were still as humble as the day you got your papers. You say that we be in bondage and I be the blessing, but tell me, am I still your daughter? Or am I just a return on that United States investment? I wonder what force you feel when you touch me on the days that you walk around here like it's already May. When you say, I'm so proud of you, all I hear is march. When you say, I can't wait to see you cross that stage, all I hear is march for our family, march for this destiny, march. Step, come on, left, right, left, mija. Don't you see that you are the one? Thank you guys so much. Thank you. That poem is called May. It's my favorite poem. So I always save it towards the end because I feel like it gives just people a better idea of me and my background and the things that stress me out, and just my own personal experiences trying to navigate both American life and Latinidad and being Black and being a woman. And I think that piece just embodies all those different portions of my intersectionality. So thank you so much, guys, for having me. My Instagram, if you want to follow me, I can put it in the chat, but my Instagram is 3_ Gessie with a G. So that's 3_ GESSIE. I also have a poetry page, and that's Jess Poetry. So that's GESS Poetry with 2 Y's. But I'm going to write that in if you guys want to connect with me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You were amazing.
Thank you.
Of course.
Right. So, yeah, it was really, really powerful. Coming up next, we're gonna go back to Afia. She was earlier with us we had some technical difficulties, but I'm sure she's ready now. So Afia, welcome to PALABREANDO. Are you here?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we can hear you.
Thank you, God. Okay. Sorry about that earlier.
No problem.
Wow. Yeah, I'm so shook right now after that amazing set of poetry. It definitely hits hard being a first gen too, and coming from multicultural backgrounds. My name's Afia Chin. I'm Ghanaian, Chinese, and Trinidadian. And this piece is that I wanted to do. I don't even know what's happening. Like my whole spirit is like super shook. The piece I'm doing is actually also titled Fight or Flight, but it's a different perspective. We've had a very interesting year, and so this is that piece. For all the things I've done in attempt to ignore your cries, my brothers and sisters, I am sorry. Because now that I have eradicated myself from my own preclusive existence, I see what those intolerable behaviors look like, and they sicken me down to my core. Flood my pores with disgust and slam the doors with loathing amidst my unwanted psychological responses. And I know it doesn't seem deeply embedded into the chronology of evolution, but take a moment to see the timeline of exclusion and pain that reigned heavily amongst the window panes of blank stares. There's a story, I remember the stairs and how steep they were, how the edges of the steps brushed past my cheek as I tucked and rolled to protect my precious head, frantically attempting to hold on to my crown as I fell, but I did not succeed in this endeavor, and momentarily I was nothing but a commoner. But it was beyond this moment of disgrace that my conqueror took it upon themselves to commence in torture tactics that delved beyond the physical abuse and began to beat my mind to a bloody pulp. See, it was their eyes. Their eyes were dilated, and dilation leads to annihilation. Their eyes screaming, die, elation, black holes, warping their perceptions. Since the inception of our existence, optimism has not been optimal, optional at best. Because in a blink, tears shed blood and sweat from brows, stings our eyes trying to make us shrink ourselves again, but we open wide, shunting the flow to their major organs. Freezer burning in the morgues, they put these souls in now, resuscitating lost bodies with warm breath, adrenaline pumping. No more running from the beats per minute, steadily increasing systems ceasing to function at an adequate rate. And finally, they're eye to eye with their formulated fate. And that's that piece.
Come on, poet.
Thank you.
Amazing.
You guys can follow me at queen_genius.genie. I will drop it in the chat. I also host an open mic every second Friday of the month called After the Mic. I will go ahead and put that in there. I have a couple new pieces that are going to be coming out in the new year. I have some projects I've been working on. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Everyone has been so amazing. Yeah, y'all have a great rest of your night.
Thank you.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
those who can catch it. Your open mics are fire too. After the mic.
Yes, Lyrical. She was an original member of that. Like, she was keeping that alive.
Thank you. Thank you so much for being here.
Peace, y'all.
Peace. Oh man, she is lovely. So coming up, we have Raymond. Thank you here now. So my brother, you're
que lo que? Wagwan.
Hey Manu, what's up?
I'm good. I'm sorry, I stepped out earlier to get some water and I didn't have my headphones on, so I totally missed the Kuewe. I mean the Q. So hi guys. My name's Raymond. First let me say this has been an awesome open mic. Like the talent and the poetry and the bars, bro, like wow. It's freaking awesome. I'm like trying to position while talking, and I appreciate all of you and your creativity and the love and the energy and expression that you put into your work.
Thanks. Thank you. We appreciate you. You ready to hear?
So I'm like kind of torn between two songs to play. I got a little guitar here. You guys still with me?
Yeah, bro, we right here.
All right, cool.
Vibes.
All right, sounds good. I think I'm gonna do. What you want to hear, sis?
Well, wait, what were the options?
Serenity or Sunshine? And you guys can vote too if you want in the
All
chat.
right, yeah, because I'm
Serenity
I'm
and then there's Sunshine, and they're both cute songs.
Yeah, they're both great. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, we got Sunshine. All right, Sunshine it is.
That's the one I wanted.
All right. All right. All right. Is the volume okay? I'm like using these wireless, so I'm kind of. I hope you guys can hear
it's
the
good.
guitar. All right.
Yeah.
Let's toast to this affliction. I still keep a couple pictures. My glasses are empty, but I keep it steady. Never knew the weight of your words could be so heavy. I can't seem to sleep, no, I don't want to eat. But I'm glad to see you're okay. We breathe each other in. Then we went our separate ways. And I thought that this could last forever. wasn't meant for me. I didn't know. Sunshine, I think I'm caught in this pouring rain. Yeah. Sunshine, I feel the darkness taking over my head. You were all mine, but you just threw it all away. Sunshine, you were my everything. I'm drowning in an ocean of devotion for someone I can't get out of my mind. Can't even get a text reply. I just wanted to hold you up on my shoulders. But girl, you were afraid of heights. Sunshine, I think I'm caught in this pouring rain. Yeah. Sunshine, I feel the darkness taking over my head. You were all mine, and you just threw it all away. Sunshine, you're my everything. Sunshine, I think caught in the pouring rain, Thank you.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Give it up for Raymond, my bro. I love that song. That was good.
Thank you guys. That song is I wrote it for my band. I'm in a band called Static Vision. I'm gonna put it in the chat. But if you want to follow me and connect and stuff, and do music and poetry, I'm holding my phone upside down. My tag is like on my name. It's _RocketF. But thank you all. I really appreciate this, and this was a lot of fun.
Yes, thank you, bro. Love you.
Love you too, sis.
Back. Hey. All right, y'all. So we got a few people left. I'm excited. Thanks to everyone who has gone on, everyone who's about to come on. Y'all just killing it. It's making me happy. So thank you. So up next we have Mac Pebble. Mac, where you at? Where you at? Hey. Let's see if we can connect.
Yeah.
Yo.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Can hear you,
So,
just can't see you.
Okay, how am I going to do this? Start video. Okay.
There we go.
Okay.
Boom. Welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's my pleasure being here. It's about 23 minutes to 3 a.m. here in Africa, Nigeria.
Ooh, Nigeria.
Precisely. So yeah, I had to stay up for this. It's a privilege, you know, having a platform to, you know, share whatever that's being eating us up as youth here in Africa and in Nigeria here, especially. So I'm really not a spoken word poet. Like, I'm an artist. I write music. I'm a hip hop artist. So, but you know, I dabble into poetry sometimes, and I'm just happy to be here. This piece is titled "An African Prejudice." So, I think I'll just go. Dressed in sex appeal, she is asking hookers for her way around. Your guess has been good as mine since Martin Luther was a guest alive. Lest I put at risk the love and shelter for some days of crime, I turn the other cheek for Kama Sutra. Play these tapes for life, for breath, for smiles. The frown his face are ugly. For a bunk, he's helped me frown his face up. Help me stage the fight to Madison Square Garden with circular threads, gathered with flowers for my wake. I still don't understand me. I just might walk with Uncle Stanley. I could use a shot of brandy. Retracing the steps, I hope of wrapping up the funeral. There's still moving kegs of oil from my cup that's running over. My wheels on the loose, you know where to be found. I thought as much amused and why they shooting darts around. Pussy ain't hard to find. Yes, until you need a queen, till she feels her gills need to breathe. That steps to make believe. I'm here to set you free. I mean it be. Yeah, so that was just the short piece. And I think I'll do this other one. It's titled Me. It's titled Me. So put all this smoke into good use. That's morning devotion for Big Sis and Giddy. Some days before the nurse confessed, look, boy, that's it. The next blunt just might be your last. Reflection at 2 a.m. in the deep of the night, deep in the jar sativa. Oh my. Ascension night. Same thing every other night. Relax the curfew, mans. I miss the fallen trees, the onslaught of them liquid streams, Pommy Rizla. Be picky when you cheat, I'm a cool dad. Like social vices, don't you ever feel the hype, the psychic, Sean theatrics, and the mass and chess and ghosts, I'm doing hat tricks. And the mission is to kill, steal, and destroy. Though heaven got me laying with the scuff the meat out of my bowl, then sure they happen. But it's over now. I've been through the hunger strike from night to thunderstorms, with my belly rumbling over snares, or still jotting more raps and huge debts in my name still overlaps. Being hopeful I go rediscover, invent, and make it back. I used to give my life for my peoples, now I just want it back. Put the sword to Solomon's temple, carve me a shower cap. Push the cross in honor of Jesus, fill up the gigabytes with memories and reach the shenanigans I'm chased about. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, poet. Thank you. Where can we find you?
Yeah, I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere on social media. I'm on Instagram. It's SONOFBIE, son of BA. And I think I'll put it at the chat there. And I'm very, very grateful to be here. We don't have much platforms here like this. So I appreciate this.
Yeah, thank you so much for staying up. Shout out to Nigeria. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. It was great. Coming up next, we have Will Allen. Welcome to Palabreando, Will Allen.
Will. Okay, yeah, so he stepped out.
All right, so who do we have next? Bliss.
So it's Joe Felly. Is he still here?
All right.
Hey.
All right.
Hey.
Yup, I'm here. I'm here, guys. Peace.
Welcome.
Peace, guys. What's up, family? My name is Jose Feliciano. My people know me as Jojo or Yuka. And this is my first time sharing anything this is my first time sharing anything with anyone like other than my close people. So I really appreciate the opportunity to just communicate and like, you know, just open up a little bit. This is a little thing that I wrote about a year ago, and it's not too long, so I'll get through it pretty quick. I wrote, I'm a 5'6" dude, a bit of you, part Eurasian, part original man, Puerto Rican, pure two right can, damn right I can, even though me and my kin are test subjects of colonial experiment, whitewashed, but fuck it, I'm handsome and illustrious. Epigenetic trauma, no problem. Hang it out like koalas. I hear the howls of the one of the beasts devour through the cracks in the windows every winter. That shit used to give me the creeps, but now that I know what I mean, I'ma deliver. I sin, saint, paint, vividness, experience. I live for this. Arm, leg, arm, head. I give thanks. I am great, grateful, fully, homage, perpetually paid in full. Ancestors, yes sir, bless her. Words are just words, if only understood. That's it, family. That's what I got for right now. I appreciate everybody tuning in and listening. I just want to say also, you know, to anybody who might be going through anything or like, you know, we're in a very crucial time. It's been a crazy year, and, you know, I just want to say that, like, you know, there is such thing as being vulnerable but strong. There is such thing as being in pain but not weak. You know, it's just a part of setting. So with that being said, my Instagram is in honor of the you. That's in honor of the UYU, like Yuka. And my business page, I'm gonna put these both in the chat, but my business page is Nutrition Magician. I am a naturopathic healer, and I deal with different healing modalities, so definitely check me out. I provide consultations and products, handcrafted products. So yeah, thank y'all. I appreciate y'all for this platform.
Nice. Thank you. Looking forward to connecting with you more. Thank you so much. That did not sound like your first time. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
You know?
No doubt. I appreciate it, man.
All right. Thank you.
I think Will is back. I think he just stepped out for a second.
Okay, cool.
So we're going to have Will come up. You there?
Hi.
Hello.
I heard I was being called upon. I was like, hey, okay, performing.
Welcome back.
How you guys doing? Hope everyone's doing good. I'm Will Allen. I'm a poet out of New York, Long Island, New York, whichever one that goes. I'm gonna do a part of a new poem, and yeah, hope you guys like it. Please hold while I get this open. You know.
Oh shit.
Appreciate you, Bliss. You're so great.
Appreciate you.
4 years, 120 credits later, I graduated with a master's in science. With a minor in suppressing trauma, ink for my pen was used to write papers. Papers wrote in red with blood leaked from veins. Veins severed by coils of a notebook that's my eulogy written within it was the best piece of work I wrote. I never got a grade for. Something about 12 a.m. deadline, snatching your nights away just to have your humanity be based off a number that doesn't sit well with me. Professors knew my grades before they ever knew my name. I learned statistics before I understood that I was one. History didn't teach me anything that oppression didn't already ingrained in my DNA. I worried about my lab class before my mental health. Lost friendships to maintain a GPA, and all I have to show for it is a degree. That put my family in financial struggle, a degree I can't utilize because I lack experience. But how the fuck am I supposed to get experience if they won't let me get a job in the field to get experience with? College is bullshit. College is a business with students as the product that develop anxiety and low self-worth as a byproduct. They don't teach you real estate, but your body learns to make home of depression. My first semester, it disguised itself as happiness, hid under my smile while slowly eating away at my sense of self. There is no one to turn to because as a Black boy, those who teach often don't represent you. By my fourth semester, and that's it so far. Appreciate you guys.
How you just gonna roll and stop right there? Yo.
Appreciate you.
That was great.
Really
Shout out to
awesome.
Will.
Thank you. So coming up next, we have Demetrius. Welcome to Palabreando. Demetrius, are you here?
Demetrius.
Which is peace.
Hey.
All right, welcome.
Where you at?
All right.
There you
I
are.
have a few. This one, something nice. You may feel like a rock, but remember you're a comet, meant to astonish, shake up the tectonics. Don't forget to pay homage to the ones that come before. Because when you felt alone in the storm, they held on. They paved the way for you. That azul that's flowing through you. Don't let that doubt fester. Them voices, them your ancestors. Get your mind together. Wake up. That's number one. Okay, all right, yeah. Too many had sex. Time to bring the hatchets out. Fuck that, bring the ratchets out too. They separate the families. And I ain't gonna forgive that shit. Cause it's been a hell of a year. Been playing with people's time. Don't know when it's gonna end. I don't know about ya, but I'm about time. Cause we built this town. We built this shit. Building blocks for all you to see. You already took what you think is yours. Now I ain't asking for it, cause it's for us now. No, I don't want to be. You can't give me my free. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Stand with me. You're gonna burn it to the ground. You better stand with me. We're gonna burn this town. You can't give me my freedom. And we gonna rise up, burn it to the ground. We gonna rise up, burn this town. Okay. Thank you. That's number two.
Hey, thank you so much. Yo, it's been a minute. I know you came through to like, was it the first one or one of the first ones? Yeah, it's good to see you.
It's great to see you too.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Wait, I got one more.
So we like running on time right now.
Okay.
So we got your 2 pieces. But thank you so much. Thank you so much. Definitely come up to the next one.
I definitely.
I bet. So up next we have our last performer of the night. So give it up for Xavier or Tyler, man of many names. I'll tell you that. X, you there?
Hello.
What's good, Bliss?
Hey, what's good? Welcome.
I'm chilling. But yes, I do have a piece for y'all. Allow me to introduce myself. Hello, my name is X. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm a creative, and the cycle ends with me. Now hear this piece. It's called Valentine's Day. My love is extremely vast, covering loved ones, simple friends, co-workers, fellow patients, and the doom of caring about everything and everyone dawns on me. For gargantuan love cannot be matched or contained, spilling out of pores under the heat of amorousness until it fills the space. I drown in it. Love filling lungs, collapsing my throat as my perception fades. That's why my love for her was so potent. She drew breath, and mine was taken away. Faded beauty of an uprooted rose akin to our relationship is currently we are muted by decay, seeing you a source of great pain, dreamscapes detailing sorrows and regrets heavy on my heart as losing love shakes my spirit. I'm left with nostalgia, remembrance of laughter over cookies, rom-coms on TV, time spent on mother's couch watching love unfold, memories floating above the core of psyche. Who yearns for them and loathes himself for wanting to reach. It was my love for him that briefly pulled the wool over heart's crack. Loved him for as long as I've known, but I denied him out of fear. Terrified to admit my passions of strong body, of hairy chest and strong musk, of short hair and strong brows, chiseled jawlines and broad shoulders, of beauty unnoticed because I was told to hate it. To hate men. Me. A brute unworthy of touch, gentle like fresh rose petals from hands weathered by storms of fists and tree bark, holding love plucked with strong grip, taught to refuse feeling, for fictitious is emotion in his form. Rather, he throws blows, beckoning sight but not attention. He fights at tension, he flares, burning his insides into crisps of felt fabric of his existence. An ember from faltering fire, he burns out, and we never see him again. We just see the ash of his sin cemented onto flesh as the shadow of initial self sticks out to touch desire, but hesitantly pulls back because no matter how right this is, it always feels wrong. My love is my most beautiful curse, and I shy from living within. A black sheep sheared among pink clouds where everything hovers, tethered to the ground in a state of cozy dissonance, because love is why I hate myself. That's that piece.
Come on, poet. Oh man. Thank you so much. That was great.
Thank you.
Can we find you? You know, I keep asking for.
Well, thank you everybody for another great Palabreando. Looking forward to connect in at some, hopefully next year. We'll go back to the regular dynamic of going back to the Bronx and do this in person, but we'll see. But thank you everybody, amazing performers. It was really nice. Bliss, you wanna say peace out?
Yeah, no, thank you guys so much. So yeah, the next one would be in January next year. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Everyone was great. Thank you for always coming through and supporting. And yeah, that's about it.
Yeah. Well, thank you. And yeah, we'll let you know about the exact date of the next edition. and you know, we'll connect via social media, and stay tuned. Thank you so much.
Yeah, so Elena was able to join us partially through, so I think she just wanted to acknowledge. Is she still here?
All right, cool.
All right, so we'll say goodnight to everybody. Bocafloja, thank you very much again. Lyrical.
Get off.
Oh, there you are.
Sorry, I'm sorry. There's someone at my door. I want to thank Bocafloja and Lyrical Bliss for hosting this. I want to thank our special guest, Gessie. I want to thank all the participants and Jorge and Lynn for holding it down. I'm sorry I had to miss the first half of it, had a family emergency. As Bocafloja said, though, we will get the event started up again in January, our PALABREANDO series every other month. So enjoy all the holidays and stay safe. And we will reach out to everyone and let you know. Hopefully, it will be great if we can have it live. If not, we will keep doing it online here, and we'll let you guys know and be in touch with you so we can keep doing that. Again, thank you for all the participants, Gessie, Lyrical Bliss, and Bocafloja. Thank you so much. Stay safe.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Safe, everyone.